So what's up, guys? Let's start off being honest with each other. You know, y'all come here, watch me and stuff. I want to be honest with you guys. This is my 8th time doing this video. 8th time, so I'm not in the mood. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. So let's start with honesty. Oops, I made a mistake. Let's start with honesty. No editing either. I said 8th time, no editing, none of that. Just straight regular. But I do talk fast. I do stutter. So forgive me if I do, but I'm not editing. The first 7 times were perfect. Just audio issues mess it up. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm a rookie YouTuber. I'm new to YouTube, so let's just get started. But this is this is not an episode. This is just a get to know you icebreaker type thing. Well, get to know me, I guess. But let's get started. My name is Jarrell Hicks. I'm the owner and creator and host, well, same thing, I guess, host of the Stats Free Sports Podcast. I'm 24 years old. I have 2 kids. I have a fiance, full-time job. Excuse me. And I have, I'm currently taking a full-time online student, if that's a thing, or just an online student, taking classes to get my bachelor's degree. See that study go right there. But I created the Stats Free Sports Podcast because I'm not a biggest fan of analytics being in sports. I understand it needs to be in sports to a certain degree, but the way it is now, and it's so big, and it kind of determines who's on teams and stuff like that, I'm not really a big fan of. I think the role of analytics and numbers in the sports today is too big. That's why the tagline of Stats Free Sports is "Numbers lie, I don't." And not me as an I, because Jarrell lies for sure. I definitely lie, but I as an EYE. Your third eye, your 2 good eyes, your 1 good eye, the eye in the sky. It doesn't lie, man. Believe what you see. If you see something, it don't add up with the numbers, that just means something's off. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you're wrong. I believe what I see. So if I see a player doing well, doing the right things, but just because the numbers don't show up the way you think it should, because the way he's doing stuff, they say he's struggling. That's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe in the eye doesn't lie, the eye test. But to get a little bit about, to know a little bit about the podcast. The podcast has been created for about 2 months now. I haven't really been heavy on the promotion of it on YouTube, but I haven't been uploading personally, but it's 5 uploads on this channel so far. They've been uploaded by my distribution. See, there I go again, no edit. But it's been uploaded by my distribution company I used to use. I just recently left them, so I'll be doing everything by myself now. I left them so I could start my own platform. And that's I'll talk about that more in the future video, maybe about a month or so from now. I'll discuss that and show you how that works and how everything's gonna go with that. But for right now, I'm gonna use YouTube for video and audio for my content, live videos, and the SoundCloud just for audio. And when that project, my platform does come to fruition in about a month or so, I'm gonna use all 3. But my main platform will be my platform to release the podcast in. But the podcast is a weekly podcast. It comes out every Saturday. I record every Friday. Today is August the 16th, which is a Friday, so I'll be recording later on tonight. The episode should be out no later than 10 in the morning, I would say. But this week's episode 7, a good jam-packed week, man, of good topics. What else about the podcast? This might be it, I guess. I cover everything from MMA, which I normally stick with the UFC only. I cover basketball, NBA, Big 3, WNBA, NFL. I might cover the XFL also when it comes around next spring. I might, depends on how it's looking. Let's see, tennis, baseball, just everything, man. Everything, if anything catches my eye, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. College basketball, college football, college sports, all types of sports. As long as it catches my eye, I'm gonna definitely talk about it. I have no issues talking about anything. but it's not like your normal mainstream media. I'm not mainstream at all. I don't have to do this for views or for content. Well, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff based on ratings and stuff like that. They, you know, if LeBron makes a step right instead of left, it's gonna be talked about for an entire week. It's gonna lead the show. It's gonna close the show. I'm not doing all that. You know, I think I have different topics than anybody else. Different topics, better topics than anybody else, and you'll see that as long as you keep on sticking with the show and keep growing with me, guys. But like I said, episode 7 is coming out. I don't know what to look at either. My first time as I'm a rookie YouTuber. It's weird, keep looking, just staring at the phone, but staring at myself the entire time. I hate doing that, but I'll get used to it. But like I said, episode 7 comes out tomorrow, Saturday, August 17th. And probably about a month or so, I'll have another video for you describing the new platform and how everything's gonna work out. But episode tomorrow, episode 7. See you guys then. Peace.